Hello everybody, we are Lucy and
Stephanie.
Woohoo! And I am a support worker in Bellshill. Stephanie, what do you do?
Same thing.
She sits in her bum all day and does nothing. Ha ha ha.
How dare you?
I know, I'm terrible. So yeah, basically, let's explain what our roles are. So support workers, we work with young people in the area of Bellshill. We work amongst the two schools, Cardinal Newman and Bellshill Academy, although a lot of our groups are delivered in Bellshill Academy.
We also do groups out with it.
Oh,
cut that. We also
oh.
do groups out in the community, such as our Burnhead group on a Thursday.
Yeah.
So we do offer a variety of youth groups in different sort of settings.
Yeah, we basically kind of look at what the area needs and put on groups to suit that, and then at the groups we support young people to kind of like do awards, but also, you know, live their best life, slay the day, all that kind of stuff.
Slay the day every day, because in case you guys didn't know, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a little secret. Me and Lucy are actually
we are sisters,
pop stars
by
night, so we're youth workers by day. We
stars
are pop stars by night.
Yes, so we are sisters.
Slayyyy.
Ah, amazing. So we performed at Prom.
We did, and we're in demand. We've been asked.
We've been asked back. Believe it or not, considering this one forgot the words.
Right, calm down. No, right, context, guys. The reason I forgot the words was because it was a very hard song. We had 2 days to learn.
Right.
2 days to learn.
We did, to be fair.
It was not a song to learn in 2 days, so give me a break. Give me a break.
Yeah, the song was Born This Way, Lady Gaga. All of you will probably know it. It's an LGBT number. No matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian. See, again. Okay, let's just ignore that.
Right.
So, what is actually youth work? What is actually youth work? So, youth work, obviously, working with young people from the age of 12 till like early 20s.
Yeah, that's the one. Youth work's just, to sum it up in a nutshell, I'd say youth work's just a way of supporting our young people to kind of enhance and help their social, their personal,
help them grow up.
Yes, help them grow up, help their social, personal, and their educational development in a variety of different youth work settings. So that's why we have a lot of groups on here in Bellshill, and we offer different sort of groups for different young people in the area. They all need different groups for, like, say, on our Tuesday, our LGBT group. There's a need for that in this area.
Yeah, absolutely. I know. So we'll just do a wee rundown of what groups we actually offer. So first of all, we run groups from like Monday to Saturday. So we're open. Pretty much 24/7.
We're not shut.
So Monday we have our Monday group. So that's one group that I work in. So we start at 6 o'clock and finish at 7:30. And we work with volunteers in the area, like young volunteers, and kind of encouraging youth leadership, and you know, just basically we play a lot of games and stuff, and it's a good way for like people doing like accreditations like Duke of Edinburgh to kind of get that volunteer experience, and it's kind of still a safe space for them, so they can kind of, you know, grow on their skills and then take them elsewhere. So yeah, that's basically what the Monday group's all about. Then the Youth Voice group, so every locality across North Lanarkshire CLD all have a Youth Voice group, and so ours is quite similar to there. We meet just after school, 4 till 5, and we just kind of discuss issues in the area regarding young people. We send out surveys. One of the things that we done just before the summer there was supported a primary 7 transition group. We went in for an afternoon and sort of, you know, played games with them, welcomed them to the school, explained what like groups we have on offer, how we can support them in like getting to high school, and what stuff's available after school, and the Future Friday program during school hours. It's a lot of speaking. Right, it's over to you now. Over to you.
Right.
Over to you now.
On a Tuesday, one of the other groups that we offer in Bellshill Academy is our LGBT group. Our LGBT group is one of the groups that I work at too, alongside Lucy, my co-worker.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
And I really enjoy our LGBT group. It's good for me and Lucy to be there because we're both allies of the community, and it's a really good allies. We're allies, and you know, I feel like we learn a lot from our young people.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, I think what's good about our LGBT group is it's a place where they get to represent themselves and we get to represent other people. It's very inclusive, it's very diverse. So there's a range of different individuals that come and they teach us about their community, and it kind of helps us as workers going forward, because like
definitely.
in terms of pronouns, that was something that I had no clue about. I never knew just about like the wide variety of pronouns that you can use. So yeah, the LGBT groups are a really good safe space for our young people to come and just be themselves.
100%.
And then on a Wednesday, it's our media group. Me
and
and
Lucy. Can I just say something about the LGBT group? We also have the most like fantastic opportunity of going to what's called a Pride Prom. So this is a big prom for LGBT young people all across Scotland. It's like a charity in itself. Look it up, gals. There's a Facebook page and all that kind of stuff. So basically, we took a massive group this year. There was almost 40 of us. Yeah, there was a huge amount of us. That's what me and Stephanie performed
Sister Slay.
As Sister Slay.
Sister Slay. Yes.
Sister Slay the day.
The bus ride was the best part.
It was amazing.
That bus ride.
It was fantastic.
Oh my God,
they were
the
so
energy.
hyped after. Honestly, it's the nicest thing ever. Seeing them all so happy. Like it's actually it's so emotional, because working with these kids is that they are very vulnerable. They've been through a lot, and they're kind of having to like grow up a lot quicker than others, so it's essential kind of they have that support, and the prom was an amazing example of that. So
it is, gal. It is.
So if you're a kind of creative person,
do you like drama? Do you like music? Do you sing along to the radio? Do you dance in the shower? Well,
I think everybody does that.
If you do that, then this next group is the group for you. Yes,
so we have a music and media group, although we would like to work on a better name for that, so maybe you can give us some ideas.
Sister
Comment
Slay the
down
day.
below.
Media, the media and drama group.
Media, music, drama, dance.
But we don't want anything quite cringe. Like the
no.
performance. No, that's not the one. Honey.
Because it's not really about performance. It's about kind of building confidence. It's about letting people be creative. We're not gonna, force you to kind of go on a stage and sing in front of thousands of people. Absolutely not. Basically, we cover a lot of things during the 2 hours that we meet. So we have a volunteer who is currently doing their Duke of Edinburgh with us, and she does dancing with us. So we do a whole range of dancing. So we've done kind of hip hop stuff, we've done musical theatre kind of dancing. We'll probably move on to sort of doing contemporary sort of things as well. In regards to the music, Stephanie?
Well, one of the things that we've been covering is instruments. So we've been trying to teach the young people how to play different types of instruments. For example, guitar is something that I love playing. I've loved playing guitar since I was a young person myself, and so I was trying to share that knowledge of playing guitar with the young people who were interested in learning guitar. So we do things like that. We also recently had a very, very special guest in, a former member of the rock band, the Soup Dragons. Mr. Paul Quinn himself came in and did a drum session with the young people, because that was an instrument that they wanted to take part in as well and learn about. So we do offer a variety of things. Essentially, we just offer things that the young people tell us they want. So it's all about the young people at the end of the day, and it's all about them becoming more comfortable in their abilities and learning new skills that they can take with them into the future and carry out with them in their lifetime. So essentially, we're just trying our best here as workers to make sure that we're catering to their needs and what they want.
These groups exist because of them, realistically. So the media group kind of covers all that kind of stuff. We do drama workshops.
Everything.
We've done a musical theatre workshop, which I loved.
And now we're doing this podcast.
And now we're doing it. This is part of our music and media group, is creating podcasts and all that kind of things. Reporting about
everything that's going on in the community here at Bellshill, and getting our young people to talk about their opinions and their experiences with it, being at groups and stuff like that. So that's our media group in a nutshell. And on a Thursday, I do the Burnhead community group, and we do boxing from 5 o'clock till 6 o'clock. Oh wait, did we tell people what time the media group starts at? I don't think we did.
Oh, we didn't.
We did not. Sorry, guys.
We're all over the place today.
We're getting you misinformed.
So the media group starts at 6 and finishes 7:30, 8 o'clock kind of time. So it
does depend.
But also, Stephanie doesn't do the boxing. Do not worry about it.
I don't do the boxing, but I think I could. Excuse you, I've got a good hook.
Absolutely don't think you could.
Excuse you, I have been told I have a good right hook. That would be a shambles. I have been told I have a good right hook.
Stick to slaying the day, gal.
I will slay the day with my boxing abilities, thank you very much.
Okay, go you.
So on a Thursday, we have our Burnhead community group, and from 5 o'clock till 6 o'clock, we have two coaches come in, AJ and Tracy. They do boxing.
Okay, which Stephanie didn't realise, right? Most of you listen will know, right? That he's a rapper, isn't he? Called AJ Tracy, and she said this so casually, and I was like, right, how have you not noticed that their names are AJ and Tracy? And like,
I don't listen to rap music that
much. Neither do I. Right, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, okay.
We're not all
common knowledge.
We're not all listeners. It's not common knowledge.
Right. It's
the Eiffel Tower is in Paris as common knowledge. AJ and Tracy. That's not general.
No.
Let me talk about my
it was quite cool though.
How dare she insult me? Do you know what, guys? I don't get paid enough, honestly. Anywho, so on a Thursday, like I was saying, we do boxing from 5 to 6. AJ and Tracy do a lot of pad work with the young people. They teach them a lot of discipline, but it's much bigger than just boxing. It teaches kids a lot of life skills, and it's an outlet for a lot of our young people. It's a good way for young people to come in and express themselves in a more physical way. Some people express themselves doing arts and crafts, and that's how they get their feelings out. Some people do boxing, some people do running. So this is just a really good medium, and it's a good balance because we also, on top of the boxing, we also offer a youth group afterwards from 6 till 7, and we do a lot of youth.
Stop banging your
I've
pen
just
on
been
the
tapping
table.
the pen, forgetting that I'm speaking.
Sorry,
girls,
habits,
bad habits. But yeah, we also offer a youth group afterwards from 6 till 7, whereby we do things that the young people want to do, as we do at every other group. So recently we've been doing bingo, we've been doing some moulding with clay, and we've also been doing some team building skills and doing a lot of... Why are you laughing at me?
Because I'm just...
Lucy's laughing at me and I don't know why.
Just funny, because you're so serious.
I am the least serious person I know. I've just spoken about the Eiffel Tower. Right.
So, anyway, moving on.
I was not finished.
Oh, sorry? Hurry up.
Lucy's very, 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 very persuasive right now. She takes over. We should get
yeah.
Right.
Sorry.
Well, I was done actually. There you go. That's me, sorry.
Oh gosh. Right, okay. So, as I said, we are a shambles. But
Friday, we have Future Fridays.
Woo! That was really weird.
That was too much. You've been very fake.
Right. Says you. So yeah, we basically, Future Friday happens in all schools across North Lanarkshire, and high school, sorry. So basically, you all know you get a half day and a Friday, but the people who stay on, us,
yeah, the workers,
we work in Bellshill Academy and Cardinal Newman to deliver a Future Friday project. So basically, we help you sort of work towards accreditations that you don't really do in school. So like your North Lanarkshire Challenge, or like your Dynamic Youth Awards, or Youth Achievement Awards, and all that kind of stuff.
We also help you develop, or build on an existing skill that you already have that maybe you can't gain from doing day-to-day school work.
Yeah.
Essentially, we're not teachers. I try to get that message across all the time, because everybody's like, miss, if I had £1 coin for every single time somebody
I could retire.
I could be a millionaire by now.
Exactly.
I really could.
So it's amazing. So so the Future Friday project, we've kind of, obviously it's only been going for a year, so we've just kind of been trying to figure out what that is and what people need and what people want. Most of the time it's just kind of a sort of place to chill after school,
it's really
and that's
relaxing.
Cool. So we sort of, again, adjust our programs around that and sort of work with the young people to discover what they want to do. So for example, the first day back I was like, right, okay, we'll give you a session, I'll play a few games with you, and then guys, yous can choose what you want to do. So they're like, play musical chairs. Absolutely.
Anything you want.
It resulted in a catwalk. RuPaul
lovely.
Was played.
Sister Slayyyy.
The gay anthems were on. So it can kind of happen like that, where we've come in and been like, oh yeah, let's do some team building, and you're like, no. So we just play some fun games, and it's basically like a party every week. And do you know what? If it's a party every week, as long as you're enjoying it, it's all good.
One of the other things that's really beneficial about our Future Fridays groups is that recently we have been taking kind of a larger approach in terms of delivering our projects, because we thought Future Friday could be a great engagement tool and a great way of getting all our community groups out there, like making the young people aware of what actually goes on within the community and what groups we offer here in Bellshill, because a lot of our young people didn't really know what went on. So each week that we've been going in, we've been delivering a sort of
Like taster
like
sessions,
a taster session, for each of our groups. So for instance, on one day we've maybe been doing an equalities group to give them a taster of maybe what it's like at our LGBT groups, or we've been in and we've done some performance and music based activities, which again is a taster of our media group. So I feel like this Future Fridays is a really good way for people to see what CLD is, what we represent, what our job is.
I know, it's where we found a lot of our young people have actually kind of came from in our groups now. Like a year on, most of them I definitely met at Future Friday, which is really nice. What do you do on a Friday night, gal?
On a Friday night, gal?
Apart from the pub.
Gal. PG-13. Gal, Future Fridays are during the day, but by night we are at Friday Night Project. Woo! We love a Friday Night Project. I was at Birkinshaw right, guys, disclaimer, having two groups on a Friday that begins with an F and having a Future Friday group and a Friday Night Project is just not the one. It is a tongue twister, it's hard, it's confusing. So by the way, I'm getting pulled away because I'm doing that thing again when I tap the table. Keep tapping. I'm sorry, guys. It's a habit. But I do a Friday night project at Birkinshaw. I did. And now I am based in Cairhardy, whereby we work in partnership with NL Coaches to deliver activities and Police Scotland. Really a load of agencies we work in partnership with, but essentially on a Friday night project is the CLD workers and the NL coaches, and we offer a lot of activities for the young people at Sir Matt Busby. That's on a Saturday. Yeah. It's kind of the same vibe. Yeah, so basically we both do similar, again to Future Friday. It's kind of similar because we're working in two different bases doing the same sort of group, but obviously you get different young people, there's different needs you have to address kind of thing. So at Saturday Night Projects, we've most of the time it's ended up being drama. A lot of them really like the drama. They always, every time I come in, they're like, oh, we want drama. To do drama. Are we doing drama? Yes. And what drama means for them is doing games, basically, kind of drama games. So I know the idea of drama can sound daunting to some people, but there's ways around it where it's just kind of, you're actually working on your drama skills, but you may not even know it. Like, Wink Murderer and all those kind of games, they are drama skills, but obviously you wouldn't associate them as that. So we do things like that. It's also a place for young people to just come in and chill and be with their friends at the weekend. It's a safe place to kind of let the young people have a place to go, so they're off the streets, so that they're not just wandering about having nothing to do. Like, we offer some things that they take part in, they enjoy, they have fun. It's just a space where they can be with their friends and be themselves, because obviously every young person deserves to have that in whichever area they're in. Exactly. So all in, fun times, fun activities, it's all good. Fun times are had, exactly. But basically, we also offer kind of like accreditation things, so like your Duke of Edinburgh. So a lot of people actually, I've noticed this year, don't really know that we see like CLD folk do Duke of Edinburgh. Oh no, I know they don't. Do you know, they just think it's in school and you can only do it when you're 5th and 6th year. And I remember there was this. They know who you are if you're listening to this. They were speaking to us and were like, "Oh, I'm really gutted that I can't pick this subject. I have to pick this subject because I need to be sit it, and I can't do my Duke of Edinburgh." I'm like, well, you can. You see me every week, so you can do your Duke of Edinburgh. So ways like that. So that's quite good if you're making like subject choices in your 5th and 6th year. Then let us know. So also as well, we do our NL Challenge, which is basically kind of the same layout as Duke of Edinburgh. It's a good lead-in as well, and we've based our Easter and summer programme on that. So people who have showed up to our Easter and summer programme now have their Sapphire and Emerald Duke of North Lanarkshire Challenge, which is amazing. Yeah, accreditation is really important and something that we do encourage our young people to take part in, because it's a really good thing for them to hold. And plus, with everything that they do at our youth groups, they're gaining the skills and the knowledge that they need to be accredited to get their awards. So why not take part in it? So essentially the Duke of Edinburgh Award in general just allows young people to get the credits for all their hard work and their dedication that they put in over the course of their awards. So in a nutshell, we are going to wrap this up. Oh yes. Support workers, love life. We are going to thrive.
Yeah.
And continue being the best workers you have ever seen. Sister Slayyyy will continue slaying.
Sister Slayyyy will continue to slay the day.
Continue to slay the day. And next week we will be having a special guest.
Woohoo!
We will be talking to Gillian from Duke of Edinburgh. She's going to give us a wee bit of a background story on Duke of Edinburgh and what that entails.
Exactly, and how kind of like CLD can support you through your Duke of Edinburgh journey.
So if you are interested, stay tuned. Come back next week, and
yeah,
Sister Slayyyy.
Sister Slayyyy, Sister Slayyyy out.
Sister Slayyyy out.